Masters of Rock.
Na Masters of Rock jsme si teďka odchytili dámu, kterou jistě všichni 100% znáte, protože tu není ani zdaleko poprvé. Tarja Turunen. Hello, nice to have you here again.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure. Yeah.
Before we get to the important stuff, which is the show, which is the new album, I'd like to ask you about some magic. We saw your manager do some magic with the water.
Oh!
So it might look that she was filling the glasses with some drugs.
What are you talking about?
Can you explain? Because it is something that people usually don't see and don't know about it.
My manager is not here in the country. Because that should be my husband.
Okay, but the other girl who's taking care of you in here?
Yeah, my assistant.
Your assistant, okay.
Really?
Okay.
She's making magic? She's not doing that when I am around? Really? No.
No, you don't know what I mean?
No, I don't know.
She was something doing with the water, filtering the water.
No, that's not magic. She's making the water more healthy for me.
Okay.
She's changing the pH for my water that I drink. So in order that water is in a perfect pH for my body. It's health reasons.
Can you
no magic.
Elaborate on that? Because, people just here, they drink just water
yes,
or beer.
Yes, of course. Well, water is very important factor, obviously. We should all drink like 3 liters of water every day. And me as a singer, I found out that if I get my pH in a perfect on the water, it keeps me healthier longer. And knock on the wood, I mean, seriously, I've been always a singer taking care of her health, like really is my priority, because I'm not getting any younger, so I have to really physically train, vocally train, and eat healthy food and all that. And not much rock and roll going on there. But with the water, I mean, it's a pH water, so it's healthy water. You can Google it. I mean.
So it helps with the voice when you are on stage and singing, because.
Also, but in general condition, like in general, I don't only need it for singing. I need it like all the time.
Okay. And are there any more? Tricks and tips and tricks you do before the show that people usually don't see, but it is important to perfect performance?
It's I definitely need to warm up. That's something that I cannot just go like this. I know many singers can do that. They just stretch their neck and they go. I can't do that. I really have to warm up very well my voice, and that includes some breathing exercises and singing, vocalizing, and even some little gym I do, even some push-ups maybe sometimes. And
how many you do?
Many. No, but some exercises, to get my body very warm before the performance, because I am jumping quite a lot, and I'm jumping with the high heels. I could show you. It's not very healthy what I'm doing out there. So I can get myself sore very easily, break my bones if I wouldn't be able to do that.
The other day we saw Battle Beast performing, and the singer, and it was amazing the things she has done on stage and sing completely naturally during that. So, you get a new album coming out, so I guess the show is somehow different to fit with the music, fit with the emotions, and I can already notice that even the shades
a little bit of gold.
Because the album is covered gold. This is gold.
Yeah.
So obviously you work a lot on the details.
Obviously I do. I'm a perfectionist in so many ways, but I've also tried to forgive myself a little bit of that, not going that deep into that. But I go into details, yes. In my productions, I am producing my records on my own, and so when you see the artwork and all my outfits on the stage and all that, they are my designs and they are my ideas, and I'm just very lucky girl to have an incredible amount of talented people around me to help me with my vision, and so that's been insanely beautiful to be able to be free, to create.
we've noticed Max in here.
Yeah.
So is it important to have the stable lineup in your band, or would you rather maybe change it from time to time?
I have to tell you that the work only gets easier when you get to know each other so well. I mean, so Max has been there for more than 10 years. Alex, my guitar player, has been there more than 10 years. So many of these guys have been with me for a long period of time. And I enjoy that factor because it feels like a band even though it's not. But we know each other so well. So the work becomes more natural and there are no explanations needed. They are very much part of my albums and productions, and so I even write with with my guitar players. I write with them music, and they're very important part of my journey.
So far we have heard 2 songs from the new album, one with the pretty groovy killer riff. I was surprised.
You will hear it tonight.
Okay, looking forward. And the other one, Railroads.
Yes.
Completely different one.
Completely.
Very emotional. I get goosebumps watching the video.
Yeah, special video.
It's in a way it's a simple concept, but it gets a lot of effect because you see how many people you have influenced.
Yeah. It's
so
crazy. I mean, I was in tears when I started to gather around, receive the material from my fans all over the world. Yeah, I have always enjoyed the fact to be able to get my fans involved in my productions because it's extraordinary, it's something different. And this time it was not an exception because it's absolutely, there is a lot of talent around, and when I see myself in there, that how much my work has influenced or inspired people, it's so beautiful, really nice.
By the time this DVD comes out, the album will be out.
Yeah.
I know it's important for musicians to have a different album, better album, but is it also important for you to have a bigger album and bigger production? Not just better, but also bigger?
I think it's a groundbreaking album for me. This in the Raw album, in my career so far, I've never gone so deep into personal as I have done and gone with this album. It is the groundbreaking album from my career, and I feel it is the strongest album definitely so far, because it was such a journey for me to go through it, songwriting wise, lyric wise, definitely. I went within myself, and hadn't done that. I mean, it's the album for me, Yeah.
Okay. Tonight you are performing at Masters of Rock.
Yeah.
The album comes out. It's in the end of August, and in October you got 2 rock shows in Czech Republic, and 4 more shows for the Christmas time.
Yeah, Czech Republic will definitely see me a lot.
Haven't you thought about moving in here, or maybe?
I am probably one of the, at least what I've heard so far, I'm probably one of the only artists, international artists, having so many activities in Czech Republic, which makes me super honored and happy, because seriously, I just only should learn your language and then we'll be, homecoming.
Next in the room.
Yeah, that would be a great challenge for me. But I love doing these Christmas concerts here. Honestly, it has become like a part of my brand already to do these special shows at the end of the year. First, I do a longer tour in Europe, in Finland before coming here. But it's a very special time of the year again, the end of the year when you start to get tired of all that has happened. But for me, the music kind of makes me purify myself and gives me another strength again for the next year. Even though I'm working, but these concerts are super special. They are nice. Different.
Okay. See you not just tonight. See you soon on the road.
Yes.
It was a pleasure. To byla Tarja. Thank you very much. Děkuji.
Děkuji.
Masters of Rock.